Can one of the world's strongest men really break out of handcuffs? Starting with level 1, plastic zip ties. Whoa, you almost hit me with that. That was so easy for you, what the heck? Next, we got these pink fluffy handcuffs. I know they look harmless, but don't underestimate them. All right, let's roll. Oh my gosh, that was so easy. You snapped that like a twig. Before we go on this next one, it's gonna get very difficult. You sure you can handle this?
I'll do my best.
Okay, for level 3, you're gonna try to break out of police-grade handcuffs.
Let's do it.
To put things into perspective, police-grade handcuffs can withstand 500 pounds of force, while the average person can only exert 50 to 80 pounds of force. But can the world's strongest man break out of them? Let's find out. Pressure is on. He's doing some sort of maneuver, so he's getting in the position so that he can exert the right force to break these. I don't know if he's gonna be able to do it. So it looks like he's trying to get a point where he can apply pressure. Here we go. Oh, that's insane. That's a clean break. Wow, that's insane. If a police officer's at your door, here's what you should do. Police, open up. We have a warrant to search your property.
Okay.
First, ask to see the warrant.
Please slide the warrant under the door so we can check it.
In this case, the information on the warrant is correct.
So, should we let him in?
Yes, we have to, but don't say anything or interfere with his search.
All right, come on in.
All right, you search the living room, I'll search the kitchen. Aha! This must be some kind of torture device.
No way! That's just for making cupcake dough.
They're delicious, by the way. But seriously, why are you even searching in that drawer? The warrant says you're looking for a stolen vehicle. Police can only search for items and places specified in the warrant. I've had enough! Both of you outside now!
Can he even do that?
Yes, when they're conducting a search, they may make you wait outside. Hey, what is this?
That's not mine!
Don't worry, I installed security cameras. Look, we can see the police officer pulled that bag out of his pocket. But I never gave you consent to film me.
But I don't need to. Isn't that right, Love by Mike?
That's right, you're legally allowed to film the police in your own house. How'd you know that?
I've been watching your videos.
Oh no, that guy's about to let the cops into the party. He needs my help. Police, open the door. Don't worry, I can help. First, turn off the music. Now you have two options. Option 1, you keep the door closed. If the cops don't have a warrant, you can refuse to open the door. Okay, got it, but what's option 2? Option 2, you open the door and step outside to speak to the police. If you got nothing to hide, this may be the better option. Okay, bet. But be aware if the police see anything illegal through the door, they can come in without a warrant. Anyone home? Open the door. Well, I've got nothing to hide and I cleared everyone away from the door, so I'm going to open it. Hi, officer. What can I do for you? We got a call about a noise complaint. Can we come in? Never consent to the cops coming inside the house. In that case, no, you can't come in. Okay, well, can you keep the noise down? Yep. Fine. Consider this a warning. All right, let's get back to partying quietly. This baby was just born in space, 100 kilometers above sea level. So what country would it be a citizen of? The first thing we need to figure out is which country's airspace we're in.
Look, honey, we're flying over the USA.
Well, if that's the USA, then we're in US airspace. So your baby will be American.
Really?
Yeah, because the USA considers any baby born in their airspace a citizen.
That's not the USA. That's Australia.
Well, if that is Australia, then we're in Australian airspace, which means the baby takes the nationality of its parents.
Oh, well, in that case, I guess my baby's from...
Excuse me, passengers. This is your captain speaking. We're actually past the Kármán line. We're already past the Kármán line. Now things just got a whole lot more complicated.
Oh no, is my baby nationless? Does that mean she's from space? Is my baby an alien?
No, the Kármán line is a boundary 100 kilometers above sea level. If a baby is born in a rocket above the Kármán line, it would most likely become a citizen of where the rocket is registered. So if a baby is born on a Suparco rocket, they'd be from Pakistan. AEB rocket, Brazilian. CSA rocket, Canadian.
So what about this rocket then?
Looks like your baby's from Mexico.
See?
3 things you must do if you win the lottery from a lawyer.
42.
42?
13.
13?
And the final number, 7.
I won! Hey everyone, guess what? I won the lottery! Shh, don't tell anyone. Number 1, if you win the lottery, keep your mouth shut. Telling everyone you know that you won millions of dollars is a surefire way to send bad actors and scammers your way. I hope no one sees me trying to redeem this ticket worth millions of dollars. Ah!
Whoa, these are the winning lottery numbers.
What? No, it's not. Give it back.
Later, chump.
No! Number 2, claim your ticket right away by signing the back of it. This will help you if it gets lost or stolen. 1,100,000, 1,200,000, 1,300,000. Oh, what? Hello? Sir, you failed to pay $200 million in taxes this year. You're going to jail. What? I thought rich people didn't go to jail. Old money, maybe. New money, you're more likely to accidentally commit tax fraud because you don't know what you're doing. Can I bring my money to jail? No. And number 3, make sure you get a good attorney and a tax professional because you can hide that money away from your family, but you can't from the IRS. In front of me are 3 items that people found that made them rich. The first is a fingernail that a man found and sold for $12,000. In 2012, a man by the name of Alexis Linnaeus was working backstage at a Lady Gaga concert when he saw her nail fly off her finger. Thinking he'd make a quick buck, he put it in his pocket so he could sell it online. But what he didn't know is that it wasn't just an ordinary nail, but it was one custom made by Aya Fukuda, a world-famous nail artist from Japan. No way! Which is why he was able to sell it for $12,000. But $12,000 isn't even close to how much money a woman made for selling a grilled cheese. A Florida woman was cooking up a grilled cheese when she noticed something miraculous. An image of the Virgin Mary was toasted onto the bread. So she decided to sell it for $28,000. But that's nothing compared to the guy that spent $4 and made millions. A man by the name of Michael Sparks was shopping at a flea market when he came across a painting inside a beautiful frame. He was able to buy the entire thing for $4, but thought the painting was ugly. And as he went to throw it out, he noticed a strange document hidden in the back. No lie, it was a lost original copy of the Declaration of Independence. He auctioned it off and it ended up selling for $5 million. 3 ways mechanics are ripping you off.
What's up, champ?
Hey, you guys replaced my alternator?
Yup.
How much do I owe you?
I don't know, maybe $400, $500, $700, $800?
Number 1, if you don't know about cars, mechanics will make up crazy prices. Always compare prices with other mechanics.
This car still needs some work.
Oh no, what else needs to be replaced?
Let's see, the engine, the transmission, the battery, the Zixels, the dials, entire interior, basically everything.
Wait, if you replace every single part, is it even the same car anymore?
What do I look like, a philosophy major? You want that cat of yours in the car when this thing explodes?
No, not Meowly Cyrus.
Number 2, mechanics could scare you into thinking that if you don't get the most expensive repairs, it could hurt you and your loved ones.
Here we go, replacing your car part. Oh, this is a dial. And we're done.
And number 3, some mechanics have been found charging you for replacements they never did. Always ask for your old part back to make sure they replaced it.
This is how you spot a fake cop.
First, look for people who have stained or wrinkled clothes, aren't wearing a police hat, and don't have a radio. Real cops wear hats to make themselves more visible to citizens who need help. They're also required to have a well-kept uniform and always carry a radio.
Attention all officers.
But looks aren't enough to go on, so next pay attention to the police officer's car. Real police cars have reflective decals on the sides and hood, and they'll be in great condition, while a fake cop car won't have reflective decals and will likely be dirty. Dude, do the police not know about a car wash? Are you sure you're even a cop? But most importantly, pay attention to the behavior of the cop. Fake cops will always be paranoid about getting caught. They'll likely get agitated and even angry when you start questioning them. Can I see some identification?
Fine, let me see if I can find it.
That just says you're subscribed to Law by Mike. A real cop will let you take a good look at their badge and will even let you call emergency services to verify that they're legit. Yep, everything checks out. You're free to go, officer. I pulled you over.
If you ever get kidnapped, here's what you should do.
First, don't scream for help. Shout fire instead, as people are far more likely to react to that.
Fire! Fire!
If you can, drop personal items like a watch, shoe, or ring. It can help police track your path.
Goodbye, Cinnamon Swirl!
If you can still see, oh no, that Gen Z kid is about to talk to a judge for the first time. He needs my help. So my guy, I was biking. You can't refer to the judge as my guy. You should always refer to them as your honor.
Sorry, Your Honor.
Thank you. Now, can you please tell me what happened on the night?
I'll spill the tea. It happened during my bike ride.
Now hold up, you should never interrupt the judge. I understand that you might be shook, but the judge could be giving you very important information that you don't want to miss.
Ugh, bruh, I got ADHD. Can we put some Subway Surfers under them?
No! So what happened during this bike ride?
Bach, excuse me?
Stop. If you miss something, just ask the judge nicely to repeat himself.
Your Honor, could you repeat that, fam, please?
Your testimony. I'm not going to ask you again. Now just tell the judge about what happened in your own words.
Say less. Sorry, Your Honor, I was biking home when I ran into bro. Plaintiff's car, but it's not my fault. Their car was stalled out in the middle of the road with no emergency lights on, which I believe means the plaintiff is actually at fault because they didn't take the proper safety precautions.
My guy.
You did it!
Now that's aura.
Las Vegas Laws, Las Vegas edition.
Did you know that you're legally allowed to drink from an open container while you're on the strip? Seriously, they just let you do this in public. But there's 3 rules. Number 1, you still have to be at least 21. No minors. Number 2, you have to drink from plastic, paper, or metal. No glass. But you gotta keep it on the strip. Don't go into a parking lot. In a parking lot, the cops get mad. Shh. And number 4, just be cool. What happens here stays here, all right? And follow me, smash the like. It's the internet. You know what to do. Here are laws that every kid should know. First, putting stuff in your pockets while shopping could get you arrested. Hey, kid, you trying to steal that candy bar?
No, officer. I just didn't have any hands to hold it.
Well, too bad. You're under arrest.
But you can't arrest me. I haven't even left the store.
Well, in most places, you can be charged with theft before leaving the store if you have intent to steal. See?
But I didn't intend to steal anything.
Good point. Intent is difficult to prove, which is why security will often wait for you to leave the store to have a stronger case. Dang it, I knew I should have waited.
Haha, better luck next time.
Hey kid, wait! Great job back there. Wait, what are you doing?
I just sold my 1999 PSA 10 first edition holographic Charizard Pokemon card. I even got a kid to sign a contract for $100,000.
I'll make sure to get you that 100K next week, or never.
Dang, nice sale, but is he over 18?
No, why?
Signing a contract when you're under 18 usually isn't legally binding.
So this contract is worthless?
Technically, yes, but taking a Pokemon card under false pretenses is still considered stealing.
Hand it over.
Oh man.
More importantly, do either of you have a Pikachu?